On this episode of Undercover Boss. Tonight we follow the CEO of the legendary Maple Syrup Company, Adam Clyde, as he goes undercover to see his company from a new perspective in his relentless pursuit to revitalize it. Let's see what happens.
I started this company when I was 9, making syrup with my dad. He was a German immigrant and worked his ass off to get to where he is, and I took to his work ethic. The mission of Maple Syrup is to make money and produce high-quality syrup. The employees know that. Make syrup, make money. Lately, my employees have been falling out of practice and are starting to enjoy what they're doing. I need to go undercover to make sure they know what Maple Syrup is all about. High-quality money and high-quality syrup.
Disguised as a trainee named Gerald, Adam first decides to visit one of his syrup harvesters, Zebulon.
I'm going out to see the syrup harvesting guy, learn about the job, see how he's doing his job, see how it goes. Hey, I'm the new trainee. My name is Gerald. Here to meet Zebulon.
Nice to meet you. I'm Zebulon. You can call me Blaster. That's what the kids call me. That's what my wife calls me. That's what everybody calls me. They call me Blaster. Want to know why they call me Blaster?
Why is that?
Because I go pew pew.
Bet. Alright, I'm here to learn how to harvest syrup.
That's right. All right, so Gerald, you ready to go catch some syrup?
Yeah.
All right. All right, Gerald. Now, real quick question. Why do you have a camera crew following you?
Don't worry about it.
All right. Now, if we're gonna ignore the camera crew, let's ignore some safety violations and get right into making the syrup. So, if you want to harvest syrup, there are two things you need to remember. A, here at Maple Syrup, we have to find our trees pre-nailed because corporate doesn't give us any materials. Usually, you have your own nails. You find beautiful trees and then you put them in the trees, and we have to find pre-nailed trees. So I found this beautiful pre-nailed tree just for you, Gerald, and I'm gonna give you the harvester.
Why doesn't corporate give you pre-nailed trees?
That's corporate. I hate everything about corporate. I just live on my own, work on my own, whatever. I actually haven't attended a single staff meeting in God knows how long. So anyway, Gerald, here's your chance. I mean, that's not how you do it. You kind of suck at this job, but it's okay. So do I.
When are you going break?
This is gonna break now. All right, let's go, Gerald.
So, I mean, like, do those safety violations always fly?
What violations?
You know, I mean, like, you can't be breaking all those safety rules out there.
I mean, look, there are two sets of rules in my job. Number one, corporate rules. Nobody cares about them. Corporate sucks. They don't do anything for us. They breathe down our neck. I hate corporate. All right. But there's also a second set of rules, God's rules. And those are the rules that I live by. Because I'm just sitting here working, living off the land, being self-reliant, all that jazz, ignoring everything corporate says to me. And every now and then I just hear, hey, Blaster. Hey, Zebulon Blaster. And I'm like, hey, God. And God's like, hey, Blaster. Do what you want. Ignore corporate. I hate corporate. And I think, thanks, God. So, did that answer your question?
Yeah. This guy's a crackhead.
After talking with him on break, Adam feels that Zebulon Blaster is a little too much of a free spirit for the company. His disdain for corporate is concerning, and after talking with co-workers off camera, Adam heard more concerning anecdotes regarding his behavior, damaging equipment, swearing at trainees, the list goes on. Having seen enough, Adam moves on to his next employee, a door-to-door saleswoman.
So I'm going to visit with the syrup selling person. See how it goes after visiting Zebulon Blaster.
Well, another door slammed on me. On to the next house.
I'm Gerald. I'm the selling trainee.
Right, I heard you were coming. So basically, I just walk up to the door, and then I knock. Hi, would you like to buy some fresh Wavels? That's how it normally goes. On to the next house.
Did you ever make any sales?
I mean, I made one last year to my mom before she passed. She used to babysit my 10 kids, but now I just leave them at home
So how do you provide for them?
I don't. I mean, I'm a terrible, terrible mother. They're lucky if they get one meal a day.
Fair enough.
They're pretty skinny, but they're surviving it. All 27.
Fair enough.
So, Gerald was interesting. He didn't do much, but I tried to show him that I could do my job, but I got another door slammed on me. Like always.
She seems like she's trying. I don't know. I mean, I feel bad for her. I wish we could do something, but she seems like she's trying her hardest.
After seeing her struggle to sell syrup, and after hearing about her personal struggles with her dead mom and unknown number of kids, Adam felt bad, but there was nothing he could do in the moment. So it was on to the next employee, in the packaging plant, known to the employees as the sweatshop.
Okay, last one. I gotta go visit the sweatshop worker working in the packing factory and see how that goes. I'm here for the syrup packing trainee.
Welcome. This is where we work. I'm kind of scared a canoe's gonna fall on my head at all times, but other than that, it's a fun little gig. To make the syrup, this is the supplies you need. You first have to get the syrup container that you're gonna put your syrup in. You have to drill a little opening. Okay, once that's done, to put in the funnel. And then you put in the syrup that we've collected from the woods. Fill it all the way up.
Isn't that like, are those like terrible conditions though? Like you're working in here.
Yeah, they're not the best, but I enjoy my job, and I have to push myself to be the best I can be. I surpass all of the challenges of working in a dim room with machine weapons. Gerald seems like a pretty good employee. He seems to catch on pretty fast. He's not as enthusiastic as I am, but it's hard to be in these conditions. He reminds me kind of someone who worked here a couple years ago, but, you know, he fell off because he couldn't stand the conditions, but I enjoy it.
Yeah, so I mean, thanks.
Great to meet you.
Yep. Thanks.
Bye.
Yeah, so you know, conditions seem pretty bad, but she seems to be pretty happy about it. That syrup looks pretty good too.
After meeting with 3 different employees in 3 different parts of the Maple Syrup Company, Adam's ready to remove his disguise as Gerald and show himself to his employees as Adam, the CEO.
With his disguise removed, Adam's ready to confront his employees. First, Zebulon.
Right.
You know who I am?
Gerald? You look kind of like Gerald.
Close enough. I was Gerald, but in reality, I'm Adam, the CEO of the company.
Dude, that guy's some shit joking.
No, I'm not joking. That's me.
Oh, yeah, I've heard great things about what you've done for the company. I'm really glad that I have a job with you because, I mean, it's just been a great job.
It's probably great when you do on the job, but I've heard and I saw some bad things. Eating the syrup, doing donuts with the equipment in the parking lot, assaulting and cussing out the trainees. That doesn't work. Get real. You're fired.
Let's keep in mind, A, before we get into all this stuff, the trainees deserved it. B, my job is hard and we have no training process that's legitimate. You literally send me, you say, go find the syrup on your own. How do you expect to keep the quality of your product consistent if you don't give us consistent processes to obtain the syrup? You're a CEO, and I really hope that you... I hate you. I'm done. This is my 2 weeks. You're not firing me because I quit. But nobody wants to lose their job, of course. I mean, and to set the record straight, I know that the show, you guys have your own agenda. You might saying that I'm getting fired. No, that's not what happened. I quit my job because I realized that he's not the kind of guy I want to work for. At the end of the day, my goal in life, my grandest purpose is to be self-reliant. I want to live on the land. I want to make my own syrup company that absolutely slaughters his and puts it in the dumpster. And you know, maybe he'll end up in the grave right next to the burnt building where he used to manufacture syrup. Because just like the Triangle Shirtwaist Factory fire, I guarantee you there's going to be some workplace accident with that sweatshop, but that's neither here nor there. So look, I don't want to work for his company. I want to be self-reliant, and this is just one step along the way. So I don't want to lose my job, never do. But this is a good thing, silver lining.
You know who I am? Remember Gerald?
Oh. Yeah.
My name is Adam. I'm the CEO of the company, and I was pretty impressed with what you did out there. It was I can tell you're not having too good of a life right now, so I'm gonna give you $10,000 to help your family, and so you can come to work happier, do a better job, and you know, get real. Nobody can work while they're real sad. So I'm excited to see what you do.
I
with
really
that thing,
appreciate
right?
that. My 17 kids could really use some education. They don't go to school right now.
Yeah, I know all 5 of your kids are like really, they could use it. So
Yeah,
it's my pleasure.
thank you.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really grateful that he gave me the $10,000. I don't know how much it's gonna help. I'm already a horrible mother. I mean, money can't buy happiness, and it can't bring my 8th kid back from the grave. So I don't know how much it's gonna help. I mean, it's just money. My life sucks, and I don't think it's gonna get better. But whatever.
Do you recognize me?
Gerald?
Close enough. I was Gerald, but I'm actually Adam, the CEO of the company.
The guy who started the company at age 9?
That's me. So I was pretty impressed with what you did out there. The sweatshop. I know the sweatshops. You know, the conditions aren't very good, but it makes us the most money. So I mean, gotta keep costs low. And so you seem to know your way around them. So I want to give you your own sweatshop to run. Conditions kind of have to stay the same, but you can run your own sweatshop to make more money. And I'm excited to see what you do with that sweatshop.
Thank you. Very excited to run my sweatshop. I'll keep the employees' happiness low. Low pay, tough hours. How do you like it?
Low cost.
That's right. Yeah, so I'm super excited about the promotion, and like the boss said, I'm gonna have to stay real and make sure the shop maintains the same qualities so that we make the most money as possible. I was a happy worker, and through that I was able to progress in the way I have, because I knew if I came to my work every day with a purpose, I would succeed in something.
Look, nobody wants to fire somebody, but I love firing Zebulon Blaster. And I mean, get real, doing donuts in the Mack trucks on the job doesn't work. He can go work for that syrup company that they canceled. Trevor was sad all the time, and I mean, get real, with that money, she should be good for her 7 kids. The sweatshop worker will do a good job of running that sweatshop because, I mean, she knows that, I mean, get real, the money's what it's all about. So, I mean, she knows the conditions in and out and knows how they should be kept. Undercover Boss was a huge help to us, to me, to the company, my company, and I think we'll be able to make, you know, better quality syrup and even better quality money.
Thanks to his undercover boss journey, Adam managed to help his employees and solve some issues on the ground level, all while pushing maple syrup into the future. Thanks for watching.